Okay, Sandra, what was your life like before you were saved, before you had met Jesus?
Well, I was raised in church, so I knew of God, but I know God. But after walking away from God, my life was a mess. I ran from God, and I was trying to fill that void that everybody carries with men, drugs, money, and partying and all that. So I was in a very it was bad. It was not Christian at all. So I just dove into my desires, and I never looked back until I had to. So yeah.
So what was your encounter like when you decided to look at Jesus and look back?
So in the process of just running towards everything and running away from God, I got to a point where I was like, there's got to be more to this than this. Like there has to be more. And I started diving into other religions, Hinduism and New Age and all kinds of stuff, even witchcraft. And I found myself empty again. And so I went around running away from God, and I ended up studying the Christian religion. And I was still skeptical because I was raised at that church, like why didn't I feel God and all that stuff? But there came a time where I was very hopeless, and I became suicidal. And I had never had suicide thoughts. And for me, my biggest fear has always been me dying and my girls not having somebody to protect them and to care for them. So when those thoughts started coming in my mind, I knew something was wrong. Like I was fearful. I was scared that I would do it because I've always heard like, oh, that person was so happy, we never saw that coming, and they committed suicide. So I was very fearful. I feared for my life. So one day I was just like done, and I'm like, God, if you really exist, if you are really there, I need you to show up in my life now, because I am dying. I am dead. Like I am really dying. And that day, I felt a peace come upon me, and he filled me with his love. And it had been the love that I had been searching for all those 15 years that I ran from God.
So what has it been like now that you've been serving the Lord?
Oh, it's been amazing. That day that I felt God's love and his presence, I quit smoking, and I had been smoking for 50 days. Like, my life turned upside down in a good way. I just wanted I used to read the Bible up to like 4 or 5 in the morning, because I was like so in love with that presence, his love. I was just like, in awe with his love. And I just started showing up to church and prayer. I was at prayer every morning at 6. I was right there praying every single day, and I just wanted more of him. And he has healed me in a lot of areas and continues to heal me. And my daughters, he has healed my daughters and my marriage. And he has just blessed me beyond I can't even imagine. And I walk in peace, and it's a peace that I've never had before. And even no matter what's going on, if I have that peace and I know I have God, that's like all I need. And I'm just happy with that, and I am pleased with that. And I just love the Lord, and I'm gonna live for him the rest of my life.
Amen. Awesome. Thank you for sharing your testimony tonight.